Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Welcome back to the show. Carrie Lee joining us again today live here on the podcast and Zoomcast as our professional of the year. Chief Eco Officer from Hippie Kit Green Products, based out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She's helping so many, though, worldwide with all of her work. First and foremost, Carrie, say hello. How are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm great. It's a little bit rainy here. I hope it doesn't get too loud.
I don't feel bad. You're in Florida, so it'll probably be really quick, right? Or is there like a hurricane coming through? I hope
You
not.
never know. Florida weather is crazy.
Well, it's exciting to have you here and back again. How do we reach out to you?
So I am at Hippie Kit Green Products, which is HIPPIEKIT. It's one word. I know it's kind of strange. Green Products. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and then I also have my webpage, which is your one-stop Amazon affiliate shop.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for being here. Let's talk a little bit about the work you do and what you have and what did you want to plan for us today?
Well, and this is just a journey that I've been down for the last 2 years, and everything that I'm going to show you, you can do your research and find out yourself, but it's not going to be on the front of the labels on the products that you buy. And basically it's the clothes that you wear.
Okay.
And your body, your skin, which is the largest organ in your body, and it absorbs everything. And so everything that you sleep on, that you wear, that you spray around your body, your skin absorbs it. So today we're going to talk about fabrics.
Oh my goodness. And you sent me some stuff to share, right? So let's do it.
Yes, because everybody's in yoga pants. It's like the style of the decade. Everybody's got their cute tops, but nobody really looks to see what's in their yoga pants.
Got it. Very true. All right, let's share this. Let's share our screen and hold me hit the word share. Ta-da!
Oh, you're the
My
best.
screen then? Yeah. So I know usually I have you shared so you don't see all my junk, but we have no other choice today. It's okay. How do I get now? I got to move this out of the way. Hold on. That's all.
Well, I can tell you while you're looking for that. So one of the things about yoga clothes is that everybody loves the tight fitting, spandexy, and of course you love them. They make you look great. They feel great. But if you actually look at the materials that they're made of, they're not great for you.
Okay. And do you see my screen?
I do.
Hold on. Do you see my screen? I don't see you.
I see it.
You do.
You don't see me? I see your screen though.
The hidden dangers in popular yoga. You see that? You see it?
I do. Good job.
I don't see you though. Do you see it now?
I see it, but I don't think you have to see me, do you?
You're so cute. All right. Tell us what we have here. Hold on. I want to make sure we're recording. We got this. All right, good. Tell us about the hidden dangers in popular yoga clothing, because this I'm shocked to hear. I had no idea.
Okay. So I decided to pick Lululemon because they're very, very popular. And if you take a look at the top 5 toxic ingredients in Lululemon, which is the next slide, you have PFAS, which everybody's now heard of, which are the forever chemicals.
Yeah.
You have microplastics, which we talked about last week, which shed from these. Here we go. You have the microplastics, which are a byproduct of the fabrics like rayon and nylon and polyester, because they're made with petrochemicals, which we talked about last week. You have to really kind of look into to really understand it. They have azo dyes, which cause skin irritation, phthalates, which are known hormone disruptors, also fertility issues. And they also have formaldehyde, which causes respiratory issues. It's a carcinogen in the body. And not to mention that all of these things harm the earth. So when you throw these clothes away or you wash them, little microplastics come out into your water. And that gets into our bloodstreams, that gets into our water supply, it gets into our foods and our oceans. And so the problem with microplastics is you don't really see them. They're absorbed through your skin, through when you drink. They are little tiny particles that shed from, like I said, polyester and nylon. A few studies, actually, and I encourage you to look this up yourself, but apparently there's a lot of studies that are linking heart disease and heart attacks and different strokes because of a buildup of microplastics in your bloodstream. And they end up, by guessing, they clog your heart over time. Not good at all. So microplastics can get into your bloodstream through your dermal contact, through ingestion or inhalation.
Wow.
The 3 toxic fabrics we're going to talk about now.
Move
You
on. Yeah,
want
I'm
to
trying to move
avoid.
this.
So you want to avoid these
What?
materials. Now, if you have, let's say you get 90% organic cotton yoga pants and they have, 5% elastic, maybe, so you give them a little bit of stretch, or a little bit of like 5% polyester, that's not going to be bad. But
Wait, so
really,
nylon, polyester, rayon. We're talking about
and
these.
rayon. There's others too, but these are like the most important, like top, most popular.
Okay.
People love polyester because it doesn't wrinkle.
Mm-hmm.
But polyester also has these chemicals on it that prevent it from absorbing moisture. So like when you sweat, it doesn't absorb it. It just runs down your body. So when
Okay.
you're wearing polyester socks,
Oh my gosh.
and I don't know if you know about your feet have just thousands of glands, and your feet absorb everything. So when you're
Okay.
walking on your carpet, which is usually nylon and polyester, you're absorbing the microplastics. When you're wearing nylon socks and you're sweating at the gym, there's
Mm-hmm.
nowhere for that moisture to go.
Okay.
So it's being absorbed. The microplastics and the chemicals are being absorbed into your feet. The same with
Wow.
nylon and the same with rayon. They're
Okay.
all made with, well, actually, rayon is made with wood pulp processed with toxic chemicals.
Oh my
So rayon is,
gosh.
it's a little bit plant-based because
Wait a
it's made from
second.
wood pulp.
This
But in
one,
order to
rayon.
make it, it causes respiratory issues. It's made with a lot of bad chemicals. So, and not only that, all of these, they pollute the earth. So it's just a constant cycle. We have so many plastics in everything. And
Wow.
so I'm here today to teach you about the alternatives. And
Oh.
basically, it's not really that hard. So if you scroll up a little bit, anything you buy, you want to buy organic. And I know that there's a myth about organic that
Am I
it's,
going the right way?
yeah, you're going
All
the
right,
right
good.
way.
Because I can't see you or me now, and I'm like trying to navigate this. Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead up a little bit more, and then you got organic cotton. So with the organic cotton, anything that you want to buy, try to get organic. I know that people say it's not all organic and there's a lot of scams, but you have to try.
Mm-hmm.
Because with organic, that means that all of the plants and things that you're wearing, that the fabrics weren't made and processed with chemicals. And that's basically what that is. So you have organic cotton, you have organic hemp, you have organic linen, and you have organic bamboo linen, which there's a big difference. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see you have organic bamboo linen and organic viscose are 2 different things. So make sure when you're shopping for bamboo,
Oh,
it's bamboo linen and not bamboo viscose.
wait. Okay, let's just
So,
hold on.
and there's a couple of things like organic cotton, there's organic hemp, which basically it really doesn't need a lot of pesticides at all to grow
Okay.
it, and it grows like a weed.
Wow.
It's much less, it's much easier, much more sustainable, much easier to grow. You're not cutting down trees. So there's your options there. So if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see there's your organic bamboo linen, and then you just go up a little bit more. Okay, there you go. So basically what I did and what I've been doing is I created this great website with all of these one-stop shop Amazon eco products for you. You can scroll up a little bit more.
Sure.
There we go. So you go to my site, you pick a product. We have pet toys, and you say, oh, I actually just added some organic yoga pants for you, by the
Mm-hmm.
way. So I just added 2 pairs of yoga pants and also a pair of organic cotton socks, just to kind of get you started on your journey. And as you're doing that, you'll start to search for other products. Okay, so that's it for that one, for that presentation.
All righty. Next up. Okay, so hold on. Next up, we have fabric slideshow, or are we on organic cork?
Oh, actually, let's just do the organic cork really quick, and then
Sure.
that'll be good. So this is super important since we're on the whole yoga.
Yeah.
So now you have your polyester nylon pants. You can scroll up a little bit. You have your rayon yoga pants, your rayon top, and now you're laying on your toxic yoga mats. So
Oh, whoa, I'm looking now.
there's organic cotton. So
Let's go
sorry,
back
there's
up.
organic cork yoga mats.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to be a smidge more expensive, but that's okay. They're made from sustainably harvested cork and natural rubber. It's a renewable source, biodegradable, naturally harvested without harming trees, chemical free. There's no phthalates, no toxins, making it very safe. Now let's go to PVC. These are your traditional. You get these at, your discount stores for $10. These, oh, I hope it's starting to rain. I hope you can hear me. These are made from polyvinyl chloride. It's a type of plastic. It's energy intensive when you produce it, releases
Wow.
harmful chemicals like dioxins. PVC is non-biodegradable and it contributes significantly to plastic pollution. It often contains phthalates and other chemicals that can off gas, potentially causing health concerns. And when you're rubbing and you're sweating and these mats start to break down, those chemicals and plastics are breaking down and they're entering into your skin and into your clothing. So the next one is the TPE yoga mats.
Got it.
Now,
I'm
these
bringing
are
it
made
up.
from a blend of plastic and rubber polymers. They are more environmentally friendly than PVC, but they're still synthetic and not fully biodegradable. They are recyclable, but not compostable. But with the chemical concerns, again, it's generally free from PVC, phthalates, and heavy metals, but is still a synthetic material that may release some toxins and chemicals into you and into the air and into the earth. The difference between the three, the thing about the cork yoga mats, and I have one and I love it, is it's great grip. It's great for hot yoga because cork is breathable. It's resistant to wear. It's naturally antimicrobial. It prevents odors and bacterial growth. That's just the nature of cork.
Wow. Okay.
It also provides a firm cushioned surface and a naturally adjust to body and sweat. Now, if you go to PVC yoga mats,
Hold on. I want to pull this down. Okay.
they
Put the difference
provide
there.
good grip.
Okay.
The PVC, they provide good grip, but they become slippery when wet. They're extremely durable and they last for years, but they are prone to degrading and releasing toxins over time. And then you have TPE yoga mats. Again, they have good grip. They become less effective with heavy sweat. They're less durable than the PVC. They're more resilient than cork. They can wear out with heavy use, but again, they're releasing toxins into your body. So the health and safety basically, is toxicity concerns, microplastics, all of it. You just want to stay away from these materials. So basically, concluding, it's really important to look at all of your labels. Okay, that's it. That's all of my slideshows for today.
Wow.
And
I love it.
you can find all of these PDFs on Hippie Kit Green Products. I have a informational section where you can find the differences, and I'll be adding more between mainstream shampoo and say plant-based shampoo, or mainstream face wash and plant-based face wash. And basically what I'm going to do is put up the ingredients for one and the ingredients for other and tell you what those ingredients do, and then you can kind of decide for yourself.
Perfect.
There it is, my QR code.
Oh my goodness. Good job. Look at you. Now I see the rain because I couldn't, because when I was sharing my screen, I didn't realize, because I usually don't do that. I didn't see you. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Cool.
Well-deserved rain though, right? Come on. The weather's
it rains every
good.
afternoon here.
Oh,
it rains every afternoon. You get so used to it.
And how's work been going for you? Fill us in. What else have you been up to? Because you're also tell people what else you do.
Well, so the yachting, I don't do as much. It's been 9 years that I've done that. I only have a few select clients that I've been with for a long time. I do their private yachts. I've been focusing on my yacht outfitting, which you buy a yacht and it's empty, and you call me and I come and I do an assessment and I shop and I fill it up with everything from spices to plates to napkins to blankets, a lot of plant-based stuff too. And then you just walk on board and off you go and your yacht's ready. And I do home organizing as well. So your garages, did you hear that?
Yes, the vendor. Wait, what size are yachts, by the way? When do they start being yachts? What type of boats are we talking about? What type of Footage.
Well, for me, I stick to 100 feet and below. Anything over 100 feet is a little bit too big for me, a little bit too much. So 100 feet and below on the yachts, 50 feet, 60 feet, 40 feet. You give
All
me a
right, because
call.
I'm going on my friend's boat this weekend. We're going to Cape Cod. He has a 74-foot Viking. So I'm trying to figure out how big that is. Is that nice? I'm sure it
Yes,
is.
yes, he's going to have a couple of cabins. It's like a little floating house.
That's where my kids were going to
Vikings
stay.
are
But
more like
my
fishing
friends have
boats.
like 30 footers, 40 footers. But I'm like, okay, this is big, I think, right?
Yes, those are called tenders, the 30 and 40 footers. Those are the little boats that follow the 70, 80, 90 foot, 200-foot boats.
Yeah, I
It's
go
all
on little sea ray tenders then usually. So this will be fun.
it's luxurious. Vikings are typically fishing boats. So
Yes.
they're not built for so much comfort and hominess as they are for like speed and fishing. So they're really nice too, though. They're very expensive.
I'm sure. I can't wait to see it. I'm dying to
Yeah,
take my kids on. I'm like, okay, we could do this. It'll be fun. I'm like a 5 hour
love it.
drive
It's not
to
the
Cape
thing.
Cod. And I'm like, all right, can we go to Martha's Vineyard? Can we do this? Can we? It should be fun. It's got to be a busy weekend for you, right? Labor Day weekend. So what's happening with business, with work and hippie kids? Okay, fill us in.
Oh, well, this weekend we'll be paddleboarding, bike riding, swimming, snorkeling, like we do in Florida, taking a little break from the work. But actually tonight is a huge, they have these giant networking events for yachting here because we are the yacht capital of the world. And tonight is a big, the Triton newspaper is all about nautical news. It has this thousands of crew come. There's tons of vendors, and I will be there passing out all of my Hippie Kit cards. All of the crew know about Hippie Kit because I've been building it for a year. I've been going to the networking events and telling them. But now I actually have the website up. So I'm excited to say, here it is. I did it. Go find your products. If there's products that you want and aren't on there, send me an email. I will go find them. I will research. I will do what I can. And our newsletter will be coming out soon as well. So if you go to hippykitgreenproducts.com, you can sign up for the newsletter. And once we get that going, it'll just be once a month. I promise. You're not going to sign up and get 7 days in a row of ridiculous emails. I don't do
Mhm.
that.
Oh
I
my
don't like that.
goodness. Oh
And
my
so
God.
lots going on down here in Florida. Keeping really busy.
Aw, wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. What other products? Now, let me ask you, how did tell me like what the products you use? Like I'm using this, you'll probably, yeah, oh gosh, it's green, so you can't see it. Like this is probably bad. Like this is a container. What should I be
That's
drinking
great.
my water and coffee out of?
It's metal, right?
Metal. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's perfect. Just anything that's not plastic. Glass, metal is fantastic. Stainless steel. Just stay away from plastics. And okay, so what do I use? Everything. Everything. There is nothing in my house that has plastic. My laundry detergent, my fabric softener, my shampoo, my soap, my dish soap, hand soap, everything. I don't have Ziploc bags, no
Yeah.
aluminum foil. Everything is glass. So anything that I store in the refrigerator is in glass containers with lids. And if for some reason I run out, I just take whatever, like say it's in a bowl and it's leftovers, I just take a glass plate, stick it over the top and put it in the fridge. I don't use saran wrap. And then if I have another bowl, let's say with some more leftovers, well, they're stackable. Now I take that
Yeah.
bowl and stick it on top of the plate and put another plate on that. So not only are they stackable, but you're not polluting the earth, you're not polluting your body with aluminum and saran wrap, which is very bad for you. You want to use a parchment paper, by the way, instead of saran wrap. And for aluminum foil, do not cook with it. Do
Yeah. Oh
not cook
my
with it.
gosh. Wow. Guilty of that. Tell me what's in foil again and what happens. Why do they make it if
Well,
it's so bad for us? Why?
well, that's another rabbit hole you're going to have to go down. Once you start going down the rabbit hole plant-based, you're going to see, you're going to learn why things are the way they are here in America. You go to other countries, half the stuff that we do here, pesticides, all these things are banned. Ingredients in food are banned. Like in
Wow.
Europe, and they're like Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm.
They color their Fruit Loops with like beets and carrots, not red dye number 40. That's not allowed in these countries. They actually have real food in their cereal, like real fruits and vegetables. It's a big rabbit hole. Oh, And you know, another thing, air fryers.
Tell
I
me.
just saw that air fryers. So everybody's using air fryers. Like that's what I use. I don't even have a stove. They're so bad unless you get one that's made out of like all stainless steel, because
No.
otherwise this plastic, right? Your plastic air fryer is heating up in your plastic bin and just leaching. So you're going to have to shop
Oh my
and really
gosh.
investigate. I'm going to buy an all new air fryer now. I'm going to do my research and make sure that there's no plastic, that it's like all stainless steel. If I have to pay
Wow.
$300 for it, I will. So it's just everywhere. It's stuff that you don't think of. And I'm
Wow.
telling you, everything about me has so much better, has changed. And I was gone working for about 2 or 3 weeks where I wasn't able to
Oh
eat
my
as well.
gosh.
And I had to use other products that weren't mine for shampoo and hair and stuff because I ran out of mine and I couldn't order any because where I
Yeah.
was. Oh, let me tell you, my knees were hurting again by the time I got home. I was starting to get aches and pains. So I started taking charcoal pills, you know, and trying to get it all out of my system again so that I can get back to health. And
Oh,
that's just our food system in our restaurants.
wow. Oh my goodness. But this is why you stay so fit and you look like you're like 20.
Well,
Do you
this has been
credit
a
that to do
fitness has been a
workouts?
long journey.
Well, what? I know
Well,
you
yeah,
also tell us about your weight loss journey, right? We talked about that when we first started talking.
you know, it's all about food and moving. You know, what you put in your body really makes a difference. And because I have eliminated meat like in 2009 for many years, but then now I eat a little bit, but it's, you know, 4 times a month as opposed to 3 times a day. Nothing in a can,
Hmm.
nothing in a box. Don't eat any of that food. Nothing that can sit on a shelf for a few years
Yeah.
is not a good idea. Turn your kitchen cabinets into storage because you don't want anything in there that can store. And that's a big tip for you. But that's it. It's just read my labels. I scan my labels because reading them doesn't really tell you. So I use food
Ah.
apps, product apps to scan everything. And if there's inflammatory ingredients, I put it back.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Well, you gotta come to my house and help me. I got a 7 and 9 year old. I don't know what I have. I'm using foil. I'm using bad things. Even like, okay, let me ask you what I'm using a pan that I bought from the store like to put like their chicken nuggets on. Aluminum pan. I don't know what should I be cooking their nuggets on if aluminum pans are bad too.
Stainless steel and porcelain, I believe, are the two top choices. Because the Teflon, that's all terrible. It just releases chemicals when it gets heated up, and the nonstick is really bad for you. I'm so sorry. You know, it would be a good thing
Porcelain.
if you could grill. You
Well,
could
well,
grill your food.
well,
Just put it on the
if I use
barbecue.
a porcelain, hold on, a porcelain, but then do I have to use like a Pam spray to no, but then isn't Pam bad? Tell me
Well,
no.
okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm gonna have, if you go to my website, I'm gonna have so many PDFs on there that's gonna tell you all of this. So Pam spray and like avocado oil sprays, if you look on the back of those, they typically say they're flammable because they, like a butane lighter, they
Yeah.
have to put stuff in it that makes it spray, which is toxic. So it actually says on the back of those, a lot of those cans, that they're flammable. So you don't want
Butter good?
a
Butter?
you don't want a toxic spray. You just want raw coconut oil in a glass jar,
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
or raw avocado oil in a glass jar. You don't want it in a spray.
Wow.
You're gonna be, just listen, all of this stuff is linked to kids and their anger and I mean, when I don't have my proper foods for a couple of weeks, I get physically angry and depressed. Like I
I
get
hear ya.
the same person because I've cleansed it so much now that if I'm messing up from vacation for a week,
Wow.
it's
Thank you.
bad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need a personal one-on-one consultation. How do we reach you? Tell us again, Carrie Lee.
HippieKitGreenProducts.com, HippieKit. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and of course here. And check out the website, check out the PDFs. There's going to be tons of, oh, I do my own videos too. A lot of them, I try the products, I do the
Thank
videos
you.
for you. Those are really fun. I'll do a compilation for you of those for next week.
Would love it. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you here. Enjoy the rain. Enjoy the snorkeling. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Are we back then next Wednesday? Today
Thursday.
Wednesday? Thursday. And what day is today? Oh my God.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.